for show number 227, and this is going to be a movie review. I'm going to review St. Vincent. I just saw that on Tuesday. The Rangers won tonight 4-3 in overtime against the Detroit Red Wings. So go Rangers. Hopefully we'll make the playoffs this year and win the Stanley Cup. I got the Breakfast Club on right now. That's another 80s movie that I love. I actually am downloading it right now. Downloading Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, just because I want to get some more movies on my computer, and not use Netflix as much. Even though Batman and Batman Returns are now on Netflix, even though I do have all the DVDs. So yeah, I'm a big movie fan. I love movies. I have even thought about going back to college for acting, going to theater. I have gone to college before, back in 2007, and that's when I really said, you know what, hey, I want to pursue my dream of becoming a professional wrestler. Um, I'll put that on hold, but I have a huge passion for movies. Love movies. Love quoting them with my dad. I went with my dad and my mom. On Tuesday, I went and voted. The goddamn Republicans are taking over this country. I should really move to Canada. Um, so yeah, just name a few movies that I like. Titanic, big one. Huge Titanic buff. Know everything about the ship. Um, and Back to the Future, Somewhere in Time, Christopher Reeve, and Jane Seymour. That's a good one. Um, Bill and Ted. I can't wait for the third one. Star Wars. All the Star Wars movies. Batman, the new Batman, the Dark Knight trilogy. That's awesome. I love Christian Bale. Um, Armageddon, Fifth Element. Movies like those. 80s movies, Flight of the Navigator. That's a good one too. I have that one on DVD. But let's get into my review, shall we? Very happy that the Rangers won tonight. Um, wear my Lundqvist shirt on. Gaining a lot of Ranger friends on not YouTube but Facebook too. Um, it seems like every day that I'm just getting new Ranger friends. But I have some people from high school too, um, going in the past. But let's get into my review. It stars Bill Murray, who is most known for Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters, which I just saw that last weekend um, for Halloween. That was my Halloween this year. Um, and Melissa McCarthy. He was also in Stripes, too, and Groundhog's Day and Caddyshack. Just to name a couple of movies that Bill Murray has been in. Melissa McCarthy has also been in a few movies I'm not, too familiar with movies that she's been in. But I know she's on a show called Mike and Molly, which is pretty funny. I have watched that recently. What is the synopsis of this movie? It's mainly about Saint Vincent, who has a new, and I'm gonna shut this off because I'm getting distracted, even though I love um, the Breakfast Club and I'm downloading that. He has a new neighbor, which is Melissa McCarthy, and this is the second time I've done this video because my internet went down. Stupid Time Warner cable. Um, but yeah, he helps guide her kid, she also has a husband, um, and they go through the custody case hearings, and that's a pretty funny scene in the movie, and where the kid is Oliver is his name, and he goes to the track with him. He goes to the bar with him. Another funny scene is where he is mowing his grass, and there's really no grass. It's just dirt. The cat is pretty funny too. Cool character. And his later would be girlfriend, Naomi Watts, I think is her name. Plays a Russian girl. Russian prostitute who's pretty smoking hot. I just love blondes. I really do. Love Natalia, my favorite WWE diva. Shared a picture of her today on my Facebook. and even Gemini linked it, so that was pretty cool. But you know, he has a wife too, and you know, he kind of plays the role of a doctor, so he does good things. Um, and you know, that was a really sad part of the movie where his wife dies. But you know, he has a another kid with Naomi Watts' character. I don't know the name, but it was funny, sad, serious comedy. If you want to go see, if you want to check it out, go right ahead. And I want to go on a little bit of a rant. I had to pay $10 for Swedish Fish, and I can get Swedish Fish cheaper at Walmart and just bring it to the movies with me instead of paying the $10. But I got a soda, I got a Pepsi, and a popcorn, tub of popcorn. Like I always get. It's cool that you get refills too. And I love the new seats in my theater. It's the only theater in where I live, in Oswego. And you know, it's probably the oldest theater and the only movie theater we have. It's not really a movie theater; it's a drive-in out in the country in Minetto, one of the oldest drive-ins in New York State, in upstate New York. And that, just to give you a little history, there was a storm in the summertime, and you know, just the storm hit the screen, and the screen's not as big as the old one. But it's replaced. It was a very fast rebuild. You know, I really enjoyed this movie. I had fun, had a few laughs, had a few tears. Um, love Bill Murray. Anything he does, probably the best performance since Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I have those both on DVD. Can't wait for Star Wars Episode 7. So if you want to check this movie out, check it out. Watch it wherever you can. In the movies or on the internet. I really love this movie, and he also becomes a saint later on. The kid Oliver names him Saint Vincent. That's the name of the movie. The only other movie I wanted to see was Fury, and that was about World War II with Brad Pitt. That looks pretty good too. And Saw 10, I didn't even know they were still making Saws. That just got repetitive, like the Halloween series. But I love Halloween. I love Michael Myers. I watched them all last week for Halloween. Go Rangers one more time. Going to see my Lakers, my Oswego Lakers, not the LA Lakers. I hate the LA Lakers. Go Knicks. But yeah, going to see them Saturday versus Cortland. So that has been the Saviour Show number 227. My St. Vincent movie review. Definitely check this out if you want to have a good laugh and shed some tears. Just warning you out there, you know, if you can't take sad movies, you get depressed easily. Definitely check that out. That's all I have for this one. This has been the Saviour Show number 227. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We're plugging away. Keep on plugging away. Yes, I know I've been going on for 8 minutes now, but I had to do this video twice. This is the second time I've done this video. Goddamn internet. I hate Time Warner Cable. I don't even watch the Rangers on regular TV anymore. I just watch them off the internet for free on bitbox.tv. And, you know, I also unsubscribe to that WWE network, that horrible WWE network. Don't pay for it. It's going to be free next month. Yay, free. I just watch pay-per-views for free. A couple things I'm excited for in wrestling. Final Battle, Global Force Wrestling in January. Can't wait for that. I'm definitely going to check out the next episode of Lucha Underground whenever it's available. Upload on YouTube. So that's all I have for this one. This has been the Saviour Show number 226. I'm Shane Roy. I'm Wrestling Saviour. I'm out. Peace.